Hi there, students. Ace. We can use ace as a noun and ace, the ace of spades. We could use ace as an adjective. My granny makes ace cakes. And then to ace as a verb. I aced my exam. Okay, so an ace. When you're playing cards, an ace is normally the highest card, the winning card. Okay, it's higher than any of the other cards. In tennis, an ace is when the person who's serving serves the ball and his opponent cannot even touch it, and the server scores the point. Also, they use this in golf, apparently, to hit a hole in one, an ace. An ace could also be a fighter pilot. The definition of an ace fighter pilot is somebody who has destroyed 5 or more enemy aircraft. Okay, these are all more technical definitions, but we use ace in many other areas. So a person who is an ace is somebody who is really good at something. They're an expert, they're really skilled, particularly at sports. Our goalkeeper is an ace. He's a really good goalkeeper. He's an ace teacher. He's really good, a really good teacher. Okay, there I've used it as an adjective, but we use ace as an adjective to mean very, very good. And then as a verb, to ace, to do something really well. Particularly something like an exam. I aced my exam. I know I'm going to get really high marks. He had an interview and he aced the interview. He performed with distinction. So he performed really well. So an ace doctor, somebody who's really good, who's really skilled, and people respect his abilities. My granny makes ace cakes, really, really good. He gives ace explanations. And then to ace something, to do something really, really well. He aced his exam. I aced that recipe and it tasted absolutely delicious. You can have a couple of expressions with ace as well. So somebody holds all the aces. I imagine a hand playing cards and they've got 4 aces. If somebody holds the aces, they have all of the advantages and they're certainly going to win. So I think in Brexit, the EU holds all the aces. Maybe not. Okay, in the negotiation, holding all the aces makes it easy to negotiate. You could have an ace up your sleeve, like a secret weapon, like some move that you're going to make or something that you're going to say that will surprise the other person and will win against them. So I had an ace up my sleeve. I had some good words that I was going to use. So what about the origin? Well, ace comes from Middle English. It's Old English. Ace comes from 1 when you're throwing the dice, the number 1. Okay, so what about formality? Well, as a playing card or in tennis or as a pilot, These are neutral formality, and you could use them anywhere, both informally and formally. However, if you call a person an ace, he's an ace. This is informal, and only use it in an informal conversation. More formally, I would say an expert, very skilled, something like that. My grandmother makes ace cakes. This is very informal again. More formally, my grandmother makes excellent cakes. She makes superb cakes. That would do in a formal situation. He aced his exam. Very informal again. He did very well in his exam. He did his exam very well. He aced the interview. Very informal. He performed with distinction. Much more formal. Okay? Remember, to ace is a regular verb. He aced the exam. He's acing his interviews, for example. So, ace, a person who's really good at something. An adjective meaning excellent, superb. To ace, to perform very well. And then an ace in tennis, when you serve and the opponent can't even touch it. Or in golf, a hole in one. Or an ace fighter pilot, somebody who has downed, who has destroyed 5 or more enemy aircraft. So, if you enjoyed the I was going to say the interview. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. I think I aced that video.